was telling that he was not in station, he was out of station.
Mm-hmm.
But the actual fact was not that.
Okay.
His close friends or his other relatives were evidence that he was in the station.
He was in station.
Yes.
Now, are you wearing the green t-shirt and jeans pants?
Yeah.
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 What is that person wearing green t-shirt? What is his name?
Sunil.
Sunil. Okay.
This is Satish.
Okay. Sunil and Satish is standing right in front of you.
Yeah.
Right. Who's Sunil? Do you know Sunil very well?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know Satish also very well?
Yes.
Okay. What is Sunil wearing?
He's wearing green t-shirt and blue jeans.
Okay. How does his face look at that time? How is his face looking?
This looks angry and sad.
Sad. And how is Satish's face looking?
Just carelessness.
Carelessness. How do you know it's carelessness from?
Not interested to answer any.
Not interested. How do you know about all this? Can you see this on his face?
Yes.
Or is it just because of the situation?
Thing is the way when the person asking the question, he is actually not looking. There is no proper eye contact.
There is no eye contact. So there is no eye contact. Did not work out well. Maybe the person was stuck on something.
No, there was actually evidence that she was there actually.
Evidence. Okay. What kind of evidence?
It's a close relative.
Close relatives.
His
Maybe
friends.
the close
His
relatives and friends.
Yes.
He must have told them something. He must have said something else to them.
No, they actually told the truth thing. He was in station.
He was in station. So what is the kind of an argument going on between Sunil and Satish right now?
Sunil is asking him why were not you there in that situation. And the person who's Satish is actually telling so carelessly that I was not in station. I was busy with some other work. Then again, even I came to know that you were actually there. Why you are telling lie?
Now you can see them both. Play a complete stranger to both of them.
Okay.
Complete. You do not know them. You do not know their names. You do not know their reason of argument, reason of situation, or anything happening.
Okay.
Alright? What I would like you to do is I'll guide you again. You get up from your seat and we will change your position. Alright? You can sit on this chair. You can sit. They're a complete stranger. Can you see them?
Yes.
Now where are they standing? Tell us where they're standing.
This is Satish.
You don't know the names. You're a complete stranger to those.
Yeah. The dhoti person is here.
Okay.
And the green t-shirt is here.
The guy is there. Okay. Now you're watching their situation very closely.
Yes.
What can you analyze from the situation happening?
The third person is able to hear the conversation.
Okay. It depends on how.
And there's a green shirt, sorry.
The green shirt?
Yeah.
How do you know it is his house?
Because he's a neighbor of that.
You are the neighbor?
Yes.
Okay. But you're a stranger to them. You're not anywhere near from that place.
Maybe outside.
Yes, an outsider. You're just walking past and you see this happening.
Yeah. But usually I don't stop for that, right?
Maybe
the stranger will not stop for that.
This is something
actually.
that is interesting you. Thing is interested you.
Okay, I imagine that way.
Okay. Okay. Now tell us, what do you see?
Yeah, that argument continues. Even my intervention is required there actually. That's what you are trying to tell me. I should go and intervene.
Just watch them. Just watch what's happening. And tell us what is happening.
Bit by bit.
Okay.
The same way, the dhoti person is also aggressive more.
Okay.
So whatever the green t-shirt he's telling, he's actually telling the opposite thing.
Okay. So do you think both of them should be aggressive at this moment?
As a third person, actually, I don't know what is the situation.
Okay. You just said they both are aggressive, right?
You both are aggressive.
So do you think they both should be aggressive?
No.
No.
As a third person, I
As a
don't
third
think
person,
it-
you don't think
yes,
they
I
should
don't
be
think-
aggressive. Yeah. So what do you think they should be doing?
Either any of the person should be calmed down.
Okay. Any other person, one person should calm down. Okay. Now, who should calm down? Can you suggest?
I cannot suggest.
You cannot suggest. As a third person, you cannot. They're looking at you.
They're looking at me.
Yeah, they're looking at you.
Yes.
One is the third person, the other is the fourth person. The two people who are watching. Right. Now, the fourth person said to both you and Satish are aggressive.
Yes.
He also suggested that one person should calm down.
Yes.
Now, Sunil, you tell me who should calm down.
Sunil should come down.
Okay, Sunil should calm down. What is the result of Sunil calming down?
The opponent will not be aggressive again. He
Okay.
will also calm down.
He will also calm down. So if Sunil becomes aggressive, Satish also becomes aggressive. If Sunil calms down, calming down, right? The other person.
Yeah, no.
Can you visualize you calming down with that situation?
Yes.
Now, when you look at Satish, what is the feeling that you have in your mind? What do you feel?
Satish may be feeling guilty on it.
You might be feeling guilty.
The reason may be, even though situation there is a wrong thing, this Sunil is not aggressive and he's not scolding, whatever it may be. He's trying to convince him.
Okay. Can you keep your hand on your heart? Do you feel the same feeling that you were having earlier, or is it a little different now after coming down?
Different now.
Little different. Say from a scale of 1 to 10, which is how much has it come down? Earlier you were maybe say 10. How much has it come down? Do you feel the calmness in you?
Yes.
You feel calm enough?
Yes.
You feel better about the
Yes.
whole thing now?
Yes.
Can you think of resolving the issue with Satish?
Yes.
Can you see a better way of understanding of what happened has happened that cannot be changed? But what can happen next can be planned.
Yes.
Can you think about that?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you smile at Satish? Can you forgive him for what has happened?
Yes.
Have you forgiven him?
Yes.
Now what is the scale of this feeling?
No, 0.
0. Alright. What you can do is open your eyes and feel relaxed. Feel completely relaxed.
Two persons are actually quarreling each other. We don't know the situation. We always try to tell them that why you are both are quarreling. We usually try to solve them apart, right? Usually we see, then we start asking that what is the reason, what happened. Maybe it's too much personal, or maybe it may not be personal. Maybe the third or fourth person is able to solve that issue. He will help them to solve the issue. If it is too much of a personal thing, then the stranger will not come and they will try to make some kind of solution, or some kind of what do you call, not trying to be more aggressive again.
Maybe suggest.
Maybe suggest something. So when Raghu asked me, what is the level of when you are in not in aggressive, calming down, they'll say so room for calming down. So if I would have been in calming down, and the person, the next to me, whom I'm talking to him, he's also calmed down, because how I reciprocate, how I answer, how I question him, the same way the other person also going to respond with me. Now, let us leave those situations. Situations of how aggressive or how intensive. But when we are calm, and when we talk politely, keeping all our things behind and talk politely, then the person who is going to respond to us, he's also be very polite. That's one thing we understand here. And the strangers are always the strangers. They'll not usually come in between. They'll come only for the giving suggestions of their mindset, leaving all the past, and then going to it.
So you feel better now?
Yes.
Feel much better?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what are the things that you notice with his body language when in different situations?
His face expression.
Face expression. When were it changing?
Aggressive.
When he was aggressive. How was his expression when he was aggressive, being Sunil, and when he was the third and fourth person? Did you see the difference?
Very emotional.
Very emotional, the eyes pinching in, the hands becoming firmer, the breathing becoming heavier, and when he relaxed, could you see that relaxation, that thing happening, the thing relaxing a little bit more? Yeah? Was that something that you could see?
There is another change. When he was aggressive, the face was shivering almost like it was like shaking. The head was shivering. Now it is relaxed, but there is a tremendous difference between the